So let me mute this. Oops. So I got my first thread in on my right side top lip, and because I noticed it was like turning in a little bit. It needs some more volume as well, but I just got these threads and I wanted to try them out with my lips first. You can't go too deep with them. These PDO threads, you kind of gotta stay like superficial. It took me a few minutes to like guide it in and get it exactly where I want it. Honestly, it's like a little bit short because I wanted it to really hit the corner, the peak of my cupid's bow right here. It's very close to it. I could have went in a little further. I ordered 2 different sizes, so this is the longer one. The other one would have been too short. But it's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Of course, I did a lot of research on it before I started this. I'm not wearing any gloves or anything like that, but everything is clean and sanitized. I definitely numbed up my lips for this one. And so I just got that side on, and I'm gonna take it out. Oh, UPS. So anyways, I just wanted to show you that so far, and I will show you once I do the other side, and then after I'm all done, when I take them out, I'll show you. I did some Botox last night on my forehead, on each side of my eyebrow, 2 units on each side of my eyebrow, so I don't get any sagging of the eyebrow. So I did my forehead, I did my 11s, I did each side of the eyebrow. I did like here and here, 1 unit here and here so my mouth doesn't turn downward like I'm mad all the time or frowning, like not happy. And I did 1 unit here, 1 unit here, so my lip will roll out a little bit. And the same thing here. I squeezed this, and I did one unit here, 1 unit here. I wanted to start off with very little, because it's my first time doing it myself, the Botox. So I wanted to start off. You can always add more later, but if you add too much, you're gonna be screwed for months. So, I mean, it's not funny because it happens to people, but so you gotta be really careful and take it slow, and you can always keep adding. Like my lips, I in the beginning was scared to use it took me a while to use my Hyaluronic pen or the needle to plump up my lips after they had this one gone down, after I had professionally got them done. And I wanted to plump them up more. I liked that swollen look the next day. So I need to do a little bit more now after I get done with doing the threads. So looks good. And I also did 1 syringe of Naramis Deep hyaluronic acid filler in my smile lines. I did a half a vial on this side and half on this side, maybe just a tiny bit more on the side because they were deeper on the side. I did that last night too. So, but I'm just getting the hang of it. But I do want to record like me doing like the whole process. So, as I get very comfortable with doing that, then we'll show you. Because obviously, a disclaimer: I am not a doctor. I don't have a license for any of this stuff. This is just my own journey, things that I've been learning and studying up on and doing to myself to make myself feel better and stay youthful and beautiful as long as possible, as we all want to, right? So anyway, I just wanted to show you. I got that in, and I'm gonna take that out, but I can't do it because I'm holding my phone. So I will show you guys when I do this side, and then when I take them out. And then I guess I'll do the bottom. I might do the bottom. I don't know yet. But, okay. And I'm talking funny with this sticking out of my face. Alright. Stay tuned. Okay. So I put the one thread in here. That was, I didn't want to record it yet because, you know, it's my first time doing it. But I put the one in here, and it helped, like, turn my lip out a little bit because it was turning in a little bit. And plus it needed a little more volume. But anyways, so I just got this one into place. Don't rush. Like, first of all, I'm not saying for anybody to do this at all to themselves. I would go to a doctor, but I'm crazy and I like to do things. I'm a visual person, so I learned a lot watching all these videos on YouTube, hours and hours and hours worth, just studying and just listening to doctors. And so anyways, I got this in place, so I'm gonna take it out. This one went easier. Like, it was faster than getting this one. And as a disclaimer, I am not a medical professional. I don't have a license to do any of this. This is just what I'm doing to myself for my, you know, my own self-confidence, to, you know, just stay useful as long as possible and look at, you know, make it for my own self. So this is my journey. I'm not saying do this at all. Don't go out and do this because you know there could be really bad repercussions. Definitely don't do it unless you know exactly what you're doing and you're 100% sure. I honestly recommend going to the doctor. So I'm gonna take this one out now. And you're left with the needle and the little round rubber thing that was on the needle. It really did turn my lips. It helped, almost like a lip filler. But I also did the Botox last night, here, and here. One unit, because I want to start off small. I don't want to rush into things. Put the cap on this. I got a needle dispenser to put all the needles in. My hands are clean and I'm working on myself. I did order gloves though. I alcoholed everything, disinfected, you know, just cleaned up before I began. But anyways, so this is my first time putting threads, PDO threads in my lips. I'm going to do the bottom as well. So while I'm talking, I'm just going to put a little bit more of this numbing cream on my bottom lip for a few minutes. It numbs up really fast. And I'll talk to you about where I got this stuff from, how much it cost. Okay. So I got like all kinds of stuff here. Alright. My wife is sleeping right now too. Best time to do this type of stuff when you don't have anybody interrupting you. Alright. I'm using this Neokink numbing cream. It's 10.56%. It's a topical anesthetic cream. It's lidocaine. It numbs your lips. Made in Korea. Korea, they just have the best of the best. I would love to go there. Skincare, they're more advanced than the United States. They have beautiful skin. But anyways, so I had ordered this. I got 2 of them from Care. I actually got a bunch of stuff. I wish I wanted to do a video on. I've been putting it off. But anyways, so I used this to numb first before I did these threads. that's what we're going to talk about right now, because that's what I'm doing, the threads. So I ordered, from watching hours worth and of just information, just loaded my brain full, my brain's like a sponge. I'm a visual person too, so watching it over and over and over again, you know, I just felt secure, you know, 100% that I could, you know, do them definitely on my lips without a problem. A lot of times I do plump up my lips with, I don't even bother. Sometimes I use the hyaluron pen, which I'll do another video and show you. Sometimes I just plump them up real quick with the needle, and I don't even numb them. I even filled in my smile lines once before, and didn't even numb it. I guess I can take pain like that because I'm so used to my back pain that I have and my neck pain from my disc. But anyways, all right, I got the threads from Care as well. I ordered 2 different kinds. You get 20 in a package, and they were like $20 something a piece. Very cheap, like $23 a piece, something like that. And I got 2 different sizes. Let me see, I know they're on here. Where is it? Those are the ones that are open. All right, here. I'm gonna tell you exactly what sizes I ordered. I ordered 30 gauge, 25 millimeter mono threads, and then I ordered 29 gauge, 25 millimeter mono threads. So that's the 2 that I got. The yellow ones are just a little bit longer than these pink ones. I'll show you. Here. That's the yellow one, so that's the 30 gauge. Okay. So this is the 30 gauge. This is the 29. And they're just a little bit longer, as you can see. Just a little bit longer. And if you look really close, you can actually see the thread hanging off the needle. I don't know if you can see it. It's hanging off the needle, like down here. I'll open one of them and show you. And put this back in the package. Okay. I do plan on ordering longer ones, because like you need longer ones if you want to, like, you know, lift your cheek, or you know, or any, you know, you need longer ones for certain other things. But anyways, I figured I'll start off small, right? Because this is threads, and you know, it's not just plumping up my lips. So I finally got the courage, like I said, to do my Botox last night, and I had the hyaluronic acid and the hyaluron pen in my fridge for like a month before I was ready to do it to myself, to do a touch-up after I had them professionally done. I'm just going to take this off real quick just to show you what it looks like. Okay. See that thread on there? It's like a purple. It hangs off a little bit. So as you're pushing this through your skin, this white little rubber thing goes down lower and lower and lower until it gets to the bottom, and then I just kind of turned this a little bit, and then it was just pulled it right out, and it left the thread in. It was very easy, actually, but don't go doing it on yourself without being 100% sure, hours and hours and hours and hours of knowledge. And I mean, honestly, I don't recommend anybody doing this on themselves, because, you know, anything can happen. We're taking risks to stay beautiful, you know. So this is just my journey, so I want to share it with you. Like, I love watching everybody else's, and I've learned so much, and I thank everybody that does these types of things and shares them. Even doctors, you know, they're sharing the information, they're putting it out there. Wipe this off because it got in my mouth and it tastes disgusting. Gross. My whole tongue is numb because I was talking with it on, and so it's very numb. Alright, my lips are a little bruised because I took the stamp with hyaluronic acid and some collagen, and a little bit of lip color too, you know, for permanent lip color. I have some because I have a microneedling that does, you know, eyebrows and permanent makeup. So I had the lip color, so I added just a little bit in it to see if it would work. And I went over my lips several times and it plumped them up and everything, so it was nice. I used one of these, but the lip color didn't stay. It didn't go deep enough, I guess. But I got one of these. It's a Hydra needle, 20 needles, disposable beauty device, efficient, hygiene, and portable. You get one in each box, sterilized, comes in the packet. I got three of them, I think. And you can put your serums and stuff in here, and you could go around, plump, and do your lips like 2 times, maybe 3 if you want. It depends on, don't do too much. And then, like, you know, not too often, maybe every 2 weeks. If you want to plump them up, if you're going somewhere without, you know, needing to put any filler in. You just need to plump them up before you're going somewhere, like on a special occasion or something, I don't know. But you can also use this on your whole face. So, you know, I got the rollers, I got all kinds of stuff that's been coming in all summer that I need to start. I have so much to unbox that I have not even, the subscriptions that I got, the leftover ones that were paid for that came in, I need to do those videos. And then I'm done with that subscription. I got bored with that. I didn't want to move over to the skincare like I was saying in my other video. So this again I got from Beyond Care. It was like, God, it was cheap. It was like $5, $6, $3, something like, I don't know. It was really cheap. So that's where this stuff came from. But anyway, and that's where I got the threads from. So I'm going to do the bottom because I don't think I should just do just the top and not the bottom. It definitely, as soon as I inserted it, it flipped my lip more because it was like turning in, because it was getting deflated. It needed some more volume over here. So I guess I should definitely do the bottom too. I'm gonna have to come in like this and like this and try to meet as close as possible. Yeah. And so these threads are the collagen ones that they break down over time and help, you know, produce collagen, keep your skin nice and plump and young and youthful and beautiful. That's what we want, right? But so let me go ahead. I didn't do the top ones on video. I showed you, you know, when I had them in, but I'm going to do the bottom ones on video for you. So I'm gonna get to the next one. These threads honestly are really cheap. So they have different kinds, and you have to do a lot of research because the threads, they're all different kinds. I got specifically the ones that, you know, they can have a lifting effect, but it's more so collagen to help produce collagen and stuff. But then they have the barbed ones, and those ones are more for lifting, you know, like if they're gonna, like, you know, or whatever. I was thinking about maybe putting some of this, taking probably the smaller ones, I don't know, maybe doing one here and then like one here, if you know what I mean, like one there and then one there. I don't know yet. Work on the lips first, one thing at a time, because I don't want to walk around messed up, you know, because you can't take it back. So it's a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. All right, let me stop talking and do this. Oh, one more thing. My eyelashes or my eyebrows are growing in wonderful from the eyelash and eyebrow serum I got from SpartaBeauty.com. And I order my like hyaluronic acid filler and anything like you really need from. First I started ordering from, my favorite is Coderm.com. I'll leave it in the description. Coderm. And then I, you know, started shopping from Beyond Care, and I ordered stuff from Sparta Beauty as well. They Sparta Beauty is wonderful. The prices are excellent. They don't have like a lot yet, but they have some, you know, stuff. And so I order. I got a bunch of stuff there that I have to show you. But anyways, let's get through this before my lips aren't numb anymore, because Jennifer doesn't know when to stop talking. I talk too much. So, alright. I don't know, some people aren't allowed to use needles on YouTube, and then they let others use them, so I don't freaking know. Who knows these rules? Oh well. I mean, I'm not monetized yet. I would love to be. Well, I'm not yet. So let me see. Just want to see where I want to put it. You don't want to rush, you want to take your time, because you don't want to mess it up. If you need to pull it back out a little bit and then do it again, because you can't go too deep. I can still feel it. I don't want to start drooling. I want to make sure it's not too deep. I want to be able to see it a little bit, but when I take it out, like, you don't want to be able to see it there. See it right there? See? My eyes staring. It's right there. See where it ended? From where it went in? See that like that? I'm pushing the needle to the surface. And that's me not pushing it. No blood. I don't want to use my middle finger. Let me put the cap on. So, even when I did this side and this side, no blood. Which is weird. I've been taking my steroids, so I'm not bleeding as easily or bruising as easy. But anyway. See, I went in there, went in here. I mean, you might get a little bruise, but I definitely had no bleeding. So, now you see how, alright, even though I put the thread in, right, because I wanted the shape to look good, you know, to look better, I still have to fill this in, you know, fill this in a lot, because see how it's a little deflated right here, and this side is a little higher, just a tad, just a little bit than this side. So I only got one more thread left to do, and it's the one going this way. Better hurry up before that numbing wears off, right? This whole time I'm leaning forward because I have bought a mirror that's right here that you can change the lighting on. So when I'm doing these things, I can see, you know. And so I'm in a desk chair, so I'm leaning forward to the mirror. And after a minute, like it kills your back. And I already have so many problems with my back. All right. Last one. You gotta be crazy to put needles in your face. Especially sometimes, like I said, I don't even numb first. I just do it. I mean, I'm clean about it. Very clean. If my gloves came in the mail, I'd be using them right now. But I didn't get them yet. So I just washed my hands really good with antibacterial. Alright. Last one, guys. Ladies. Isn't this crazy? Like, I started off with my channel, and I like doing the unboxing, and then I kind of got bored with it. It was getting too much makeup, and you know, I do like it watching, but then I got bored with it. And then as you know, I'm getting older, I'm gonna be 40 January 21st. I'm like, what am I should have been doing this skincare and taking care of my skin more a long time ago. Like this summer, I wasn't feeling good, so but I already didn't plan on going out in the sun too much. And like now, I make sure that I put sunblock on my face when I go out. Before, I didn't ever care. So now I'm at the age where like I care. I care. You know, I don't want any wrinkles, and you know, I don't want the Botox didn't take all effect yet. I just did it last night. I get off track. Sorry. So I wanted to take my channel, you know, more in this direction. But isn't it crazy though? I started off learning about the lips, and then the Botox was and then I'm going right to the threads. Like, this is probably the most scariest of all to certain people, I would imagine. And I'm doing them already. Yeah, I guess I'm crazy. But, all right. Let me stop talking, let you watch and see. And hopefully YouTube won't take my videos down. But I've watched many videos where they're using needles and they don't take them down. And I didn't have any blood or anything, so it wasn't really gross. Alright. Here in the middle. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so I kind of pressed down a little bit to get it in. And then after I press down and get it in, then I bring it up so I know where it's at. Because you don't want to go too deep. I feel like I'm going to drool. This one's giving me a little bit more. Just take your time if you're doing it. Patience is a virtue. See how I'm pulling back out a little bit? If you feel like you've gone too deep or it's not where you want it, just pull it out just a little bit and just get it in the direction that you want it. Take your time. This one's taking me the longest. There we go. That one took longer. That was the longest one. I don't know why. It's just like, I think I was going too deep, so I kept pulling it out. Because you don't want to go too deep. And you also don't want to go too much to where it's going to show through your skin, you know. But I heard that I learned, heat, like a heating pad, heat will help, like, if you ever put them in, and they happen to be showing, heat will help them disintegrate, you know, faster. So, I did my top with the PDO threads, and the bottom. They met pretty much, like, right there. There's, like, a little space. I would have liked them to be just a little bit longer, because I could have went to a little higher to the peak. I could have went a little further, but that's okay, because it still looks really nice. It has that nice little definition. But so they look good. So yesterday, so that's, I'm gonna take a break from threads for now, okay? And then next I had planned on adding some hyaluronic or hyaluronic acid, filler. It's got lidocaine in it as well, which is, I like this one and the one without it. It doesn't matter, but the one without the lidocaine works better in the hyaluronic pen. I like to get this one too sometimes, because if I'm doing it with the needle, it has lidocaine in it, you know. I will probably just use the needle, not put a lot in, and I'm just gonna probably just you know, a little right there, a little 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 there, and then this side needs some more for sure. It's just a tiny, like only I could probably see it. I noticed the small things. Well, actually, now that thread kind of sees a little, just a little. It might just be me, I'm crazy. But that thread, like, I can feel it. It's a little sore. Just this one. These aren't sore. Alright, it's like I don't even, I can feel them in there a little bit. Yeah. It feels kind of weird. But, so, my smile lines are gone. I filled them in yesterday. Like I was saying, I used, one syringe of the Neokink Deep, another hyaluronic acid filler. I did, in my smile lines, a little bit more on the side, because for some reason they're deeper on my left side. It's so weird. And then I also finally got up enough courage to do the Botox. And that, like I said, you know, with anything, even the fillers, I've tried several different brands already. My favorite is the Hyla filler. I do like the Neokink Deep. What else? I mean, I've gotten all the petite, the classic, the grand, the deep. The only thing I haven't tried yet is like the volume one. I'd like to have a little volume here in my cheeks, like, or right in here. That part. Look like a fish. I like to have a little bit more volume there, but that's future. So, I'm gonna think about it. I don't know if I do decide to do it. I'll video it, but I would like to do. I honestly, when I look in the mirror, what I see is I need this filled in. I have some hollowness, and I want it to be just a little bit like that, tighter. So using these can also help give a slight lift, you know. So that will probably be my next step. I will want to do something about under here. Oh, and I gotta touch up this. So I'm going to end this video right here, and then I'll record myself doing my lips and add that video later. So I just wanted to show you, ladies, everybody, guys like this stuff too. This is just a little touch of something, you know, that I'm going to be doing on my channel. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that like button. Helps me out a lot, and it makes me feel good inside. And you know, I like to make friends, and I love to learn. So if you're a YouTuber too, you know, I definitely subscribe back. I love watching. I'm like subscribed to everybody, almost everybody. But I hope you enjoyed watching that. I hope it didn't gross you out. There was no blood. And It really, I mean, I know my lips. I suggest if you learn and you do decide to do any of these things to yourself, definitely numb, because I did still feel a little bit of pain in certain spots, but you know, it depends on you and your pain tolerance. But I mean, why be in pain? You might as well numb. The numbing cream I showed you, they have another one on the Viana.com. They have another, it's like a tub of numbing cream. I think that one's even stronger, I'm not sure, or it's just the same strength, but it's like a big tub. And their prices, Viana was a little bit, some of the things were a little bit more expensive, and some of the things were a lot cheaper than like Coderm.com. That's, you know, when you order from them, you don't get the stuff the next day, you get it the following day. That's what I liked about them, is that fast. Like, if you need your stuff fast, they're fast. What I noticed with Sparta Beauty was fast too, and what I noticed with the Viana Care, you know, they take a little bit. It just took a few more days to get the stuff, which was kind of crazy because I had, you know, the Intox in there, two of them, and some other skin things that I don't even know. I haven't even used the microneedling yet. I haven't even gotten that far. So join me. You know, I like to talk, and I can't wait to get monetized so I can go live. I want to talk with converse back and forth. But please feel free to leave any comments. Please be respectful. No hateful comments, because they're just gonna get deleted. But yeah, leave comments if you've seen anything that I, you know, might have done wrong, or that you have any ideas of better ways, or tell me how you do it. If you do it, let me know. If you have a channel, let me know so I can follow you and I can watch you as well. I love learning. So okay, I hope you loved it. I hope you loved my video, and I'm gonna fill in this a little bit, and then I'll show you. I'll upload that video later. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. And remember, I am not a doctor. Disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I am not licensed, okay? This is my own, for me, myself, my own self, my journey. I'm just sharing my journey with everybody, sharing knowledge, sharing tips, if you should do so yourself, if you want to do anything. I mean, it's my body, and it's not illegal, so, alright. Again, see you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed my video. Alright. My lips feel numb, and I feel like I'm talking really funny, and I won't shut up. I drive my wife nuts crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking here. Please leave a comment below, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you soon.